All right, Rich Van Tassel now back with you. It's been a long time. It's been about 2 weeks, 3 weeks actually. Excuse me. Two off weeks I've been off, so we're getting right back into it. Happy New Year, everyone! Today is January 8th. Obviously, no Thursday night football game because the regular season is over. So we're gonna start out today. Instead of doing that, I'm gonna give you the postseason awards as well as the All-Pro teams before we get into the predictions for this weekend's playoff games. So, with the postseason awards, we're going to start out with the MVP choice. Now, these guys have won the award. Obviously, they're not winning the Associated Press one. They are winning mine. These aren't predictions, I should say. This is the actual award winner. I don't think these guys will be putting it on their Canton resume for the Hall of Fame, but all these guys have won. They have earned this award from me. I'm the only voting member of this one, but it's still theirs. So starting with the MVP, this was a tough decision. Obviously, you had the year Cam Newton had. However, I had to give it to Carson Palmer. Carson Palmer had a sensational season, and when you think about it and you look back on last season, how bad Arizona played without Carson Palmer, I mean, it probably cost them at least a shot at the Super Bowl. They were terrible in the playoffs. They lost to the Carolina Panthers. Now, not to say that Cam Newton is not very valuable to the Carolina Panthers. If you took him off, then I would assume that Carolina would struggle almost as much, if not more, as Arizona did last year. But unfortunately, we didn't see that happen. We didn't see Cam Newton go down as we did last year with Carson Palmer. And Carson Palmer may have played a bit better. It's a really close race in that regard, but I do have to give it to Carson Palmer for the MVP this season. All right. Up next, we have the Defensive Player of the Year. Pretty simple with this one. I mean, Josh Norman did put up a good season. He played very well on the outside of the corner and the cornerback position, but at the end of the day, you still got to give it to J.J. Watt. That's who's getting my vote. He wins. J.J. Watt, very good year again. You know, he gets a lot of double teams, so the sack numbers may not have been as high as you would like to see from him in the past. But he has really turned that Houston defense around. We'll get into Houston later as we discuss the playoffs. They're one of the more dangerous teams now, and once he started getting going, you saw Jadeveon Clowney start to pick it up, and that's why J.J. Watt is once again going to be a Defensive Player of the Year. So congratulations to him. All right, our Offensive Rookie of the Year. This was a tough choice. We know I predicted Amari Cooper in the beginning of the season. That's why he is getting my vote and winning again. It may be a bit biased. The guy I would have in second was Todd Gurley, who we talked about as well. When he gets his knee healthy, he very well may win it, the actual Associated Press one, but Amari Cooper wins mine. Todd Gurley started coming along as I